All right, what day is this?
Day 6.
Day 6. All right, we're getting ready to start on the other side of Duncannon and the Susquehanna, another river. And Leapfrog Cafe is getting ready to pull out. Dynamo, he's putting his poles together, and we are getting ready to go right across yonder to that train. Gonna right on the back sides where the trail starts, and it goes up that mountain. So, day 6. Here we go. All right, last look at Duncannon and the Susquehanna or what, Susquehanna, or I don't know what the pronunciation is, but anyway, that's all Duncannon we're going to be able to see. And after this, we are going on the other side of Peters Mountain, and pretty sure we won't hear the traffic anymore. So that's it for Duncannon. We're in Nobo, the Peters Mountain, and wherever the next stop, which is about 8 miles. All right, let's do it. All right, 20-minute check-in. That's where I came from. Here's where I'm going. Nice little rock stack. I am about 2/3 of the way up, maybe a little more up Peters Mountain. Trail maintainers were gracious enough to put in a bunch of switchbacks, so that is very, very much helpful. I'm gonna go up here and see if I got a view. I'll be back to you. Well, I got kind of a view. A little bit of the valley, a little bit over at Duncannon. We walked that ridge line over there yesterday, coming into Duncannon, I guess. So I got the shakes right now for some reason. I'm thinking I've got insulin overload, and that's because I don't normally eat a lot of carbs for breakfast. Normally I just eat protein, bacon and eggs. Sometimes just bacon, maybe some yogurt with a little bit of granola, but I had knowing I was going to be hiking, burning up 3,000 calories a day, I went ahead and carbo loaded before I got on trail. May have overdone it, so I ate waffle with peanut butter and jelly, sugar, and what else did I eat? That was the main thing. And coffee. Oh, and I had a hash brown at McDonald's with another giant cup of coffee. I don't normally drink sugar in my coffee, but just to stop any insulin spikes, but I did this time because I like it. Anyhow, I'm just not feeling exactly wonderful right now. I was doing great till I got halfway up the mountain, and now not so much, and it's not due to fatigue from the climb, it's something else going on. So I don't have any heart problems. Had a stress test done about 2 years ago. Did show a couple occlusions, but nothing big time that would prevent me from, doctor said, exerting myself or anything on trail. My wife and I, trail boss and I, went and had our lungs and heart scanned. So there was a opportunity. There was run a special $149 for CT scan of your midsection, torso, including your heart. $149 a couple, and it's you do it preventive to see what's going on, kind of establish a baseline, because most people, they have no idea what's going on with their body until there's a problem. So, and you go to the hospital and CT scan, and oh, you got cancer, oh, you got heart issues. So this is kind of the new thing, I guess, and the whole idea why it was so cheap, because normally it costs thousands of dollars, was to get you in the door to try to sell you more, you know. So it's kind of like a timeshare type of deal. And sure enough, they tried to sell us, you know, maintenance program to get a couple scans a year, or a bulk of scans of 12 to be used whenever. And we didn't go for it. We just did what we came for. And the big part that we learned from that was calcium score in our heart. So no problems in our torso, no problems with our lungs, no spots on them. Angel's calcium score, trail bosses, Angel's her matrix name, was 0. Mine was a 20, which is low. So 400 is kind of the threshold where you're like, that's your old crap spot where you got to do something. So calcium score is low. Calcium, apparently, that indicates kind of buildup you got in your arteries. And mine was very, very negligible. So I know I'm good to go on my heart, which is really reassuring for hiking. And you know, every time I get a little ping in my chest, I don't have to worry about it being a heart issue. It's probably indigestion, or could be a gallbladder. My gallbladder was fine, but I think they indicated, scored that I did have some some sign of gallstones, and just small ones, nothing that needs to be done about it. So I guess, you know, I've had some pains there in the chest area, and I guess that's what it was my gallstones, something going on with them. So that's good to know. And anyway, so don't have any problems with that. So I'm figuring why I'm feeling a little on the just funky side is insulin overload from all the carbs I had. Those will get burned off soon enough. Get some protein in me eventually, and get those insulin levels back down, and start feeling better. But right now we're up on top of Peters Mountain, and my feet are doing awesome. I wish they felt like this the whole time. I've asked and asked for that. As good as they feel now, man, I could do some miles, but anyway, they don't, so you take what you're given. All right, doing this ridge walk up here through these rocks. I'll get back to you a little later on, but this is what it looks like on top of Peters Mountain. So this is a whole different kind of hiking, picking your way through these boulder fields. You're just not going to make 2.5, 3 miles an hour. I don't know how long this 18-mile day is going to take, but it's going to take us a whole lot longer, because I'm still up on Peters Mountain, and I've been up here for at least, I would say 2 miles, but it's probably 1/10 of a mile. You just can't make any time through all of these boulders when you're trying to make sure you're not stepping on the little knotty ones that want to beat you up. So you got to be careful and pick your steps wisely. So I am not going to make good time with this. I know we come to shelter about halfway to our next meetup point, so we'll see how we do, but I am not expecting great things today. Well, there goes Jake. That's a black snake. Last one I saw on trail was a king snake. Ooh, he's a long one. What's up, Jake? Yep, non-poisonous. Just saw him look like a piece of cordage rope on the trail. Couldn't even tell he's moving till I did see him moving. Well, I don't mind running into those as long as I don't see one of them that's got the rattlers. I don't want to run into one of them. And they say they're up here and you can't kill them. It's illegal to kill them. If it comes down that it's him or me, I'm gonna get him. Let's hope it don't ever come to that. Sometimes they'll stamp their feet to try to get you to move too. Meh. 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 There she goes. All right, this is Peter's Mountain Shelter. This is like, you sleep 20 or 30 people in here. With or without tents. Not a view here, but here's campsites. See, they don't have any pressure up here at all. No. Because she's not looking, we're not bothering her a bit. All right, we are coming into Clark Valley Road. This is the northern terminus for this trip. Still got to go back and catch up 7 miles tomorrow. As long as it ain't lightning. But this will be it. Far north as I get. Danimal, he's going to keep going. And you're going all the way to Delaware Water Gap, right?
No.
You're not going to hit the Jersey line?
I got 2 more days in me probably. We'll make it to that water gap before it's all over and done with.
That's right. That'll be next year. That'll be next year for us. But anyhow, we're coming in here. Danimal, he is going to continue north tomorrow, and I'm going to go back and catch up that 7 mile section. And then I am on that jet plane home tomorrow. So we'll catch up a little bit tomorrow, and that'll be it for the trip. But as far as today, this winds up this day. All right, chat with y'all tomorrow.